So now just a consolidation of everything we've talked about in regards to integers so far. And we're going to have a table that summarizes the rules and hints that we've looked at. So if we look at our first rule, the sum of all opposite integers is 0. We know that one red tile and one blue tile cancels out to be 0, and whenever you have the same number of red tiles as you do blue tiles, they will all cancel out. So in this case, a positive 7 and a negative 7 will equal 0 because they are opposite integers. And a good rule of thumb is whenever you have any kind of double sign, so that's a sign immediately followed by another sign, it's a good idea to eliminate them. So in this example here, we have negative 15 plus and negative 7. Here's a case where I have a double sign, but a positive and a negative, different signs, makes a negative. So negative 15 plus negative 7 is the same as negative 15 take away 7, which will give us negative 22. When you're working with integers, subtract means add the opposite. So if I have 5 subtract negative 3, subtract means add, so this subtract becomes add, and the opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. So that's the same as just 5 plus 3 to give us 8. And another thing is, oh, there's a double sign. If we were to eliminate that double sign and say take away a negative is a positive, that would be another way to consider the question. Then we started to look at multiplying and dividing, and we came up with some rules for signs. Multiplying a positive with a positive makes a positive. Multiplying a positive with a negative makes a negative. And multiplying a negative by a negative makes a positive. So same signs, positive and negative, gives us a positive. And different signs, a positive and a negative, will give us a negative. And the nice thing is once you know the rules for multiplication, you also know the rules for the division because they are the same. Dividing a positive with a positive gives a positive. Dividing a positive with a negative makes a negative. And dividing a negative by a negative also makes a positive. Same signs positive, different signs negative.